Back to McDonald. He's got some star quality about him. And inside-out kick hits Reid, lace out, who got Jonas in the air, feeds it to Franklin and got him.
See, that was an intelligent kick. Well weighted.
NAB rising star this year, but he's definitely in the running. And here comes Lance. Already had a sider from this pocket. And drills that one. Lose, and they might need to win 8 of their last 9 games to play finals. That's how desperate it's becoming now. O'Riordan to the open side. That'll work, Cunningham. Plenty of room to move. And getting back, Mills to take the mark.
That mark by Mills there was on Finlayson. He just pushed him out and ragdolled him there. You've got to be stronger than that, Finlayson.
Finlayson goes up in the ruck against Laddams. Butters tried to shoot it out to Wines, and he collects it nicely. Touch ball, play on the call, as you heard. Rolls its way towards Cunningham, who put his heart and soul into that. Got it to McCartan, rolls it away, trapped by Butters, puts the Jets on. Says eat by Dustin, I'll goal it. So a milestone on offer for him today if he can get it right.
Good setup this. They got the shot.
It was until the kick missed the target. The same amount of scoring shots between the two teams to this point. And Marshall went to school on the first one. Port have their second. Hard tackle laid, stays in there. Superb tackle by Butters. He put a straight jacket on him. Advantage has been paid, and it's a goal. Port Adelaide in front.
Really well off the ball.
Where's the jumper here? Wines, who jumped, then landed, and then kicked, and found a target, Marshall. And he could line up from the other pocket. This is not running around, so won't be called to play on. Siren sounds. Did not put him off one iota. And the most accurate kick in the AFL this season. Heaney. Rampy. Top of the square. Hayward's down there. Brilliant use of the body by Will Hayward.
Well, it was a good kick.
He gets it to the midfield. Great commitment from Cunningham, but he couldn't complete the deal. Dixon. Georgiades hands it back to Farrell. Normally uses it pretty well. Marshall. He was in position 1A the whole time, and the kick was superb. Heads out wide. Frederick. Hayward. Good bounce for Frederick. Until Gould just barreled his way through them, the goal. Hands along to Franklin. Looked up, thought about picking it up. Kicked it off the deck instead. Through McDonald. Heaney, it works for him. And the clean Heaney slots a much needed one.
And he couldn't do it. He looked back at the physio and said, I can't move that one. He said, yeah, I thought that might have been a bit of trouble. So he's obviously got a strained, I think, medial ligament would be my best guess.
That's a mark to Houston. What about the physio here in the box here, the Brownlow medalist, Jared Healy? You got a read on it? Port Adelaide down 2 players, Zach Butters and Brent Tickle, done for the afternoon. So back in the middle, Peter Adams, the ex-Port star, 32 games for Port now with Finlayson against him. He danced past a couple, hands to Rosey. Found some space, found some speed. Can he find Marshall? He can't. Dixon with the strength. Gets his first.
Well, if anybody thought this was going to be easy for Sydney, because Port Adelaide are 2 players down.
Goal square. Early leap Georgiades. McInerney on the back pedal. Port have the wall set up though, and this will work perfectly for a man who can carry the distance. Ooh, looks pretty good off the boot. He's crushed that. And Port have their 10th.
I was about to say, that's the difference. The clean hands into open spaces, yet it was just a simple execution.
Warner caught by Jackson Mead. The need for the Mead speed. Exactly why they brought him in. Heaney caught. Darcy Byrne-Jones weaves his way through the traffic, got a little nudge on the kick, and cut off by Blakey.
So the question is, who responds for Sydney? How do they come out of this? It's the hardest thing in footy to do when you're in a malaise, you're getting absolutely torched by the opposition who are playing unbelievably good footy.
Bonner, it's followed him all afternoon, and he drives that home with a monster. Swans at breaking strain. Rampy spears that to Franklin. Had a lean-ish afternoon at the office, just the one goal for him, and he finds Heaney. Goulden pulls it short to McDonald, beyond his range. 9 minutes left. Waste no time. Pumps it. And Heaney gets up.
Good kick.
Spectacular pair of hands this afternoon.
Well, he looked like he was ready to explode today, and given the limited options he's had, he's done a great job.
4 goals from the lead with 8 minutes and change left, the Swans. So the seconds will tick down. And you'll hear a massive roar as Georgiades goes for the leap and gives the free kick away. But Port Adelaide back in contention